You wake up. The sun is shining. The sky is perfectly blue. People are outside, laughing, walking their dogs, taking photos. Everything about the day says one thing: this should feel good. But somehow, it doesn't. Instead of joy, you feel a quiet heaviness, a strange kind of loneliness. And then a thought appears. Why do I feel like this on such a beautiful day? The truth is, nothing is wrong with you. Psychology actually explains why beautiful days can sometimes make loneliness stronger. Let's talk about it. First reason: beautiful days create invisible expectations. When the weather is perfect, the world sends a message. You should be happy. Social media becomes full of photos. People at the beach, people in parks, friends at cafes. Everyone looks like they're enjoying life. But psychologists call this social comparison. Research from the University of Michigan shows that when people see others appearing happy and social, they often feel worse about their own emotional state. Not because their life is bad, but because their brain quietly asks, "Why am I not feeling the same way?" So sometimes, the brighter the day looks outside, the heavier it can feel inside. Second reason: sunlight creates emotional contrast. When the weather is gray and quiet, our emotions blend with the environment. But when everything outside looks joyful, our brain becomes more aware of what is missing. A study published in the Journal of Environmental Psychology found that weather can increase our awareness of emotions. In simple words, sunlight does not create loneliness. It simply reveals it, like turning on a light in a room you haven't looked at for a while. Third reason: beautiful days wake up memories. Warm air, sunlight, the smell of summer. These things activate emotional memory. Memories of past relationships, childhood summers, moments with people who may no longer be part of your life. Neuroscience shows that memory is strongly connected to sensory experiences. So sometimes, the loneliness you feel on a beautiful day is actually nostalgia, your mind remembering moments that once felt full. Fourth reason: your brain expected connection. For most of human history, good weather meant something simple. People gathered, they worked together, they celebrated. Sunny days were social days. Our brains still carry that wiring. So when the environment says, "This is a day to share," but you're alone, your brain notices the difference. And that feeling? We call it loneliness. But in reality, it's your brain asking for connection. Now here is the important part. Feeling lonely on a beautiful day does not mean something is wrong with you. It actually means something very human. You are aware, you feel deeply, and your mind still wants meaningful connection. That's not weakness, that's being human. Here is a small psychological shift that can help. Instead of asking yourself, "Why do I feel lonely today?" try asking a different question. What small connection could I create today? A short message? A walk with someone? A quick call? Even a brief conversation with a stranger? One of the longest studies on happiness from Harvard University found something powerful. The strongest predictor of happiness is not success, not money, but connection with other people. And even small interactions can improve how we feel. Connection doesn't have to be big, it just has to be real. Sometimes the most beautiful days outside highlight the quiet places inside us, and that's okay, because noticing loneliness is often the first step toward finding connection. If you've ever felt lonely on a beautiful day, write in the comments, "I understand this feeling." You might be surprised how many people feel the same way. And if you enjoy psychology videos like this, subscribe to the channel, because the more we understand our minds, the less alone we feel.